Hi, this is Carmen, the results coach at Pure Health and Fitness Studios. I'm going to teach you today how to maximize your cardio results. So I'm going to demonstrate in a few minutes with Kenzie how to really get your cardio intensified and get more caloric burn spending the valuable time you're doing cardio. I want to talk about perceived exertion. And what that means is, if I'm going to show you a scale. This scale goes from number 1 to number 10. The reason number 7 is in red is number 7 is the perceived exertion level we want our cardio to maximize at. And how do we do that? And I'm going to demonstrate with Kenzie that it's regarding the talk test. If you can talk fluently and hold a conversation, we're definitely not working at a level 7. But as I'll demonstrate with Kenzie, you can either sing a song or recite the alphabet. If you're huffing and puffing and can't get the words out completely, then you're working at a level 7. And it's so important to maximize your cardio at a level 7 because you're going to burn a lot more calories doing the cardio. But more importantly, after you're done with your session, you're going to continue burning calories even though we're off the treadmill or off the elliptical machine or stop jogging, any form of exercise that you pick. This can be done outdoors, it can be done on a treadmill, it can be done power walking, it can be done on an elliptical machine, as long as you do the talk test. And we want to maximize your cardio by an interval train. Interval means bringing the heart rate up and then down. Up and then down, and I'm going to demonstrate that now with Kenzie as well. He's going to start first by a 5-minute warm-up, and anytime you're going to do cardio, you do not come here and start without a warm-up and go from a resting heart rate to a high target heart rate at a perceived level of 7 without a warm-up. It can be very dangerous to just jump into your cardio and get your heart rate up very quickly. So we're not going to have her warm up a full 5 minutes. She's been working out already today, but just remember, warm up for 5 minutes at a very slow rate and comfortable speed. Now I'm going to start increasing her speed and her incline so that we can maximize her cardio benefit. And we're going to show you what the talk test would sound like when she's having difficulty speaking or reciting the alphabet or singing a song, whatever way you choose. To determine whether you're at a level 7. So now I'm going to add some incline and some speed to the machine, and I'll have Kenzie start talking, and we'll start seeing where her breath is, if she's able to keep a conversation. And for today's purposes, I'm going to have her just use the alphabet and whatever letter she wants to associate, like A for apple, B for Boy Scout, and we're going to see how she sounds.
A is for apple, B is for boy, C is for cat, D is for dog.
So as you can see, she can pretty much speak comfortably yet. So she's probably more on that scale of 1 to 10. She's probably more at a 4 to 5. Now remember, Kenzie is very fit. So the more fit you are, the higher the incline is got to be and the higher the speed is. So now I'm going to adjust her upward and get her to recite again for me and see how much longer we can determine where her speed and incline would be to get her to this magic number of 7. So you can recite the alphabet, or if you want to sing happy birthday song, whatever is easier for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Perfect. So now you see the difference when she's reciting the alphabet. A is for apple, B is for boy, C is for cat, versus happy birthday to you. Now she's at a 6, 6.5. She can probably do a little bit more. I'd like to hear it a little bit more broken. So in that case, I would increase her incline and her speed again, and have her go ahead and do the happy birthday song one more time and have her recite. It can be anything that you can hear your own voice. A is for apple, B is for boy, a song that you know, but we got to make sure that you can't sing it straight 7.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm going to just slow her down so the machine's a little bit quieter. Now, as you can see, that's a level 7. We want this magic number, and you'll definitely burn a lot more calories doing that. We don't want higher than a 7 because then we're burning muscle tissue, and no one's going to be able to, even at Kenzie's fitness level, continue at a level 7 for 30 minutes or more solid. So we don't want that either higher than a level 7. Now, we're going to make it one step more difficult in the sense of making this an interval program. So we're going to work at a level 7, which is reciting a song that you have broken sentences, broken words, then you're at the proper level of difficulty. Now the other part we're going to add is we're going to change this to interval training. I'm going to have Kenzie keep her hands on the handrail. Now, pretend she's still at a level 7 though, because I'm just going to demonstrate. So she's still at a level 7, can't breathe, can't speak good, has to gasp for a little bit of air. That's where we want her. For a minute, she's going to hold the handrail. After a minute goes by and you watch your clock, she's going to release the handrail and pump her arms. So I'm going to have her pump her arms. So for a solid minute now, she's going to pump her arms. And what holding and releasing does is increase and decrease the heart rate. When we're holding, obviously the heart rate's going to go down some. You're going to rest and recover a little bit. It feels much easier to hold the handrail than when you're pumping your arms. The next minute, we're going to pump our arms. Automatically, she's going to breathe harder, the heart rate's going to get higher, and she's going to work harder. By doing this up and down interval training, you're also going to burn more calories. So now a minute's gone by, I'm going to have Kenzie hold the handrail, and you can tell it becomes easier. She can breathe a little bit easier. Her level 7 now will become more of a 6 or so when she's holding the rail. But she's still going to be working pretty hard. But the goal of the minute on and minute off of the handrail is to burn more calories because our heart rate's going up and down. So there's two things we just want to remember. Work at a level 7 to where you really can't say a complete sentence or sing a song straight through. And then hold and release the handrail. 1 minute hold, 1 minute release for a total of 30 minutes or more if you can do cardio for more than that, and you'll maximize your fat burning potential. All right, ladies, go for it. Thank you again.